So, it has been 31 days, 13 hours, 10 minutes since our last stream. And so, we have made all kinds of progress since then. Let's see, where do we want to begin? Well, let's start with this. Armpit. Okay. We've got our seed issue. I've been pretty active the last week, actually, and I got this up to level 10 because I actually want to, where is it? That'll get into my perks. But for now, yeah, I got all this. What we want to do is we want to get enough energy and magic to auto fruit and push up further. Oh, wow, there's new ones now. There's more! I didn't read the patch notes. I was warned not to. Okay, anyway. Before we harvest all of these, first thing to do is our daily spins. I have a whole pile of them. Give me. Pope! Give me. Give me. Another. 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 Oh, okay, that's it. So, with all of these in hand, as you can see, I've actually been using this on the pomegranate. So, you know. Hold on one sec while I check something. What the heck is... Okay, well, anyway. Alright, so, next up, before I actually harvest these things, I think we need to look at our perks. Alright, I kind of want to do this and this, so I have a nice clean row, but I've only managed to scrape together 232 somehow. And so, this one is super tempting. But I think I want specifically the fruit of knowledge. So that should make it 9 times as effective. And then I can take this one. So I'll actually have a continuous source. You missed the crappy perk? I still miss what perk? You mean this one? The one I just took? The one that I said I was thinking about first? Okay, I have 37 left. And I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with them. It's a good question. Some of these things still don't apply. Bonus boss XP. Nah. I don't rebirth often enough to, this would be nice. Fibonacci sequence. Do I gamble on this? Or do I just go for energy bar perks? I also want this thing. I'm going to take this thing. This is going to be the next goal. And after that, here you go, Fibonacci. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, that cost 500 perk points apiece. Oh, my mistake. Never mind. Never mind. This is the next... This one I need. We'll continue leveling up this one. As for the rest of these, I'll just put them here. So, anyway, now this should be worth something. And now that we have a source of this stuff, I'll add that. Go. 2,000. That's pretty good. 2,000. Assuming I actually get at this twice a day. 4,000 times 30. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a pretty suitable source of XP, isn't it? Holy crap, actually, that's pretty good. It is pretty good. I was disappointed in how little it was giving me before, but yeah, 9x doubled. Really? I don't know, it sounded good to me. Alright, we've got seed. What do we want to do with them? Do we want to unlock new things? Actually, before we do that, we should spend our XP. So, really the only things that matter are power and cap, because speed and bars don't matter when you play for a month at a time. I don't know, it sounds like it would add up. Some of those items, excuse me, are really rare. I don't know. I like it. Alright. So, we have 400,000. Every single time I click this, the boost is insane. I should probably do a custom purchase. Can I just push enter? No, of course not. That would be too convenient. Let's see. That is 1 million, 10 million. Buy for 40. No, buy for... How do I use the... I don't know how this works. The daycare? But the daycare can only sit on 2 items at a time for me. Holy crap, we have a lot of energy now. Well, I'll just get the daycare too then. Ha ha ha. Yeah. You know what? I want this to be an evener number. Let's fix it. Let's get it up to a nice even 50. Holy crap, the amount that we've increased it already. And we're going to do something similar to magic. Jeez. Good grief. Oh, this costs 12k XP apiece. Holy crap. But it's similarly ridiculous. I'm gonna save 100,000 that I can spend however I feel at the end when I'm done pushing my caps up. Okay. That's pretty good there. It's pretty good there. Let's see. Yeah. I'd need to get to 100 million magic. Oh man, that's 5 billion. 5 billion and 100 million. 100 million, not far off. That's not likely to happen over here, though. 100 million? Okay, we can do this. We'll go for it. Okay. Oh, yes, of course. What? Can only be completed through the Troll Challenge completion number 5? What is this now? The Troll Challenge. Aha. And that's what I have to do to unlock the next fruit. Okay. Well, poo. Oh, well, we'll spend our seeds upgrading one of these. What do we want? The Fruit of Power, perhaps? That was probably okay. Arbitrariness? Actually, that one actually does sound pretty good. This thing? This thing's probably the smart choice. I don't know. Interesting. We're not up to the challenges yet, but we will be at some point. I'm just going to take the AP one. There we go. Up to level 4. Alright, so we made the Fruit of Knowledge good. We've got a lot of things up to 10. And we've got that going. Alright, let's see. The diggers! So what I did with the diggers is I'm not running them at full speed because it takes more money than I have. But, I did keep leveling them up as much as possible to get that, you know, the slow bonus that it gives to everything. So we got lots of digger levels. I don't think I need to drop chance digger anymore. I think I just need raw power. I don't think I need the adventure digger anymore. Well, actually, maybe I do. Hold on. Let's not be too hasty. Let's leave the weird Itopod and all of its JoJo references. Actually, we seem to be beyond JoJo references now. Well, maybe not. No, we seem to be beyond that. Oh, hey, look. Nappa. Anyway, let's see. So, Ugg is auto-killed. I never actually fought him and beat him. I just reached a stat point where he started auto-losing. I don't think that we can handle the beard verse. Oh, wait. No. Wait. Actually, I can finally handle it. Okay. I need to use up one of these. I'm going to throw the stapler away so I can equip this. Oh, and let me see, what else? I'm gonna get rid of this old piece of junk so I can... Game, you are fussy sometimes. So I can put that in. And finally, I have this ring of utilities, which seems better than a necktie to me. So mostly we just need the yellow stuff. Alright. Whoosh! Level 100. Why do they make everything as gross as possible in this game? I swear. You have item 135 marked as max. I have all of these maxed. Let me see, 135. Yep. Yeah, I was trying to fight Ugg last time, but he was too powerful and squashed me, even wearing the Ring of Apathy. But at some point during this month, I became so strong that he just started auto-losing. Anyway, so everything here is max level, except this thing. And this thing. It's almost done cooking. And this thing, But anyway. Alright. Beards! Knows the art of war, imbued with the power of Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. And it old man all at once. Continues below for another 50 feet. That is not a beard. That is a moustache. Oh, what is all of this? I always wondered what the hell a neck beard is supposed to be. Oh, wow. It's possible to literally grow beard out of your neck? But this isn't a beard. This is just... That's just stubble. What? This one seems pretty good to me. Man, look up beard contests online and you'll see some wild pictures, like somebody who made like a windmill out of his beard. You'll see some crazy stuff. Oh, we have a fast changer. Do these grant different bonuses? This beer is based on your magic bars and magic power. Energy bars. Energy power. Okay. Magic bars and magic power again. Energy again. Magic again. Energy again. Magic again. What? Really? I suppose I could unleash the power of the inner beard. When your magic and energy cap is reached, your excess bars will flow into these mighty beards, powering them up. Each beard offers a per run and permanent bonus to various... So this seems like this would work very well with my strategy of once a month rebirthing. So you're going to have one beard at a time, but you can unlock more beard slots. The beard is active. The speed it gains levels is based on your energy or magic bars. QRT of your energy or magic power divided by speed factor. The number of beards active. Gain those beards. Improve the stats of the beard is active. Birth all currently active beards will be shaved. Who would ever rebirth if they had to shave to do it? And the trimmings are added to the beard's permanent level. Okay. Beard's permanent bonus is always active. Okay, but what do they do? Exactly. It's just an attack defense. Just a drop bonus. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the beard. It's strange that they're literally all just one or the other. Oh well. We'll see how we'll find out how good these are next month. All right. I should spend some of my money again. All right. Okay. Of course. No, we're not strong enough for the Beardverse yet. We're not that strong. But I have all of these plus 100s just waiting for a drop. Level cheapest digger button. Yeah, that would actually be kind of nice. Alright. Yeah, we don't have the regen to handle this. Well, I think it's time we got to the fighting bosses section. Then we'll feed the hole. But after 24 hours it stays static? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Well, never mind then. Alright, let's see. Yep, it was Carmen Sandiego. That's what I guessed last time. Oops. Crap. Okay. There we go. Luckily, this portal seems to clean you off every time you step through it. Once again, in your life, you have no clue where you are, but it looks like some sort of cave deep underground. You can see pools of magma nearby. Cool! You head up to a large chamber where an enormous Easter Island statue thingy lies, flanked by two spectacular waterfalls of molten lava. You're almost mesmerized by the sight until you see a small figure climbing up the statue. A woman in a red trench coat is prying something off the center of its forehead. This has to be the elusive CS. You rush up ahead and catch her in the act of steal back that MacGuffin. Unlock new zone. Boring ass Earth. Well, okay. A chocolate mousse. The portal back to the Spiky Dude's garage. You portal back to the Spiky Dude's garage and bounce the MacGuffin at his face before collapsing into the fetal position. That planet was so awful! Though after a few minutes of sucking your thumb and suppressing all your trauma later, you feel as good as new. Spiky Hair Guy delivers some more of his top-notch exposition, but you've mastered the art of not giving a crap about what he says. Instead, you find yourself lost in your own thoughts. Just who is this traitor guy? You feel like you knew them so well before. The phrase chocolate world floats through your ears and sends you crashing back to reality. So, as I just said, you get a vacation in chocolate world for this next MacGuffin. Just a warning from me, it's not all chocolate. The spiky-haired guy slaps a portal under your feet. You skid down a slippery chocolate slope and land face down in a puddle. Chocolate sauce flies up your nose and down your throat. It's a great way to choke to death, all things considered. Coughing and gasping, you pull yourself out of the fondue puzzle. You seem to be on the outskirts of some medieval-looking village. Except for the whole chocolate part, a white chocolate mouse skitters onto your path and notices you. Seemingly frozen in fear, you count to 3 seconds and aim a punch as it inevitably rushes at you, malice and rage flowing through its little chocolatey body. Wow, you've done something horrible to become the enemy of all life, haven't you? Before the whole amnesia sewer thing. 1 second. Huh, we didn't get a new Titan with it. Yeah. Holy shit, I can't handle the beard verse, but I can actually beat this guy. Well, hell yeah, I'm gonna beat this guy. I'm shocked because I couldn't beat the beard verse. Yep, that's the one we're sporting. Not that we're actually getting anything out of it yet. Oh yeah, hold on. Waldorf is hiding in the menus. Find him. Of course, I have to play Where is Waldo? Where else could he be hiding? Where are you? You cannot hide from me. I will find you. I'm running out of places to look. What is this? That's new. Oh yeah, we also have AP to spend. Tons of it. Looks like there's all kinds of weird stuff. For now, he is invisible and only slowly becomes visible, so you have to wait. Oh, that's bullshit. Alright, fine, whatever. Do I have to leave it on, Waldorp? I guess I can. Nothing else pressing to do. Alright. Oh yeah, I should take a moment. Check out my NGU numbers! Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? As I'm bragging to people who probably all have level 5 billion. I think it's good. Look at that drop chance. That's 8%, I'll have you know. It's a big deal. Alright. Bonk. The chocolate mimic. Yeah, sure. Boop. Alright, where was I? You wander down the road towards the main street of the village, munching on the mouse's corpse. White chocolate is your favorite. There's no accounting for taste. But before long, you see a line of buildings. Perhaps someone here can direct you towards the MacGuffin. As you pass by some buildings, you notice a sign on one of the quaint little shops. Freeman's Curiosities. And inside you see a chest filled with, probably, chocolate coins. You rush through the door and, ignoring the shop owner, stuff your grubby little hands into the chest's opening. Before you can pull out your ill-gotten gains into your mouth, though, the chest puts its ill-gotten gains into its mouth, as in your arms. Sharp chocolate teeth jab into you as the mimic tries to separate your arms from the rest of you. Yeah, you should have just eaten the door and the guy behind the counter instead. You can also buy NGU speed and PP. Are you talking about XP or AP? I still have XP to spend. I didn't burn it all yet. You headbutt the mimic chest until it opens its jaws for a split second in pain. Seizing the opportunity to grab a random object in reach, you smash the chest about 50 to 60 times until it becomes a mushy mass of chocolate, gold, tin foil, and teeth. You collapse on the ground in your exhaustion. You had no idea what came over you. You care so much about chocolate coins in an entire universe made of this stuff. That's when you realize your hand is suspiciously lacking the heavy stick thing you used to bludgeon the chest. Look up to see a floating chocolate crowbar rushing towards your face. Oh. Let's see. You use a bold maneuver that was passed down through generations in your family, just in case you were attacked by a possessed chocolate crowbar. I mean, who doesn't have a secret family technique for that exact scenario? You wait for the next strike, latch onto the middle with your teeth, and bite clean through. The bite breaks the spell or whatever, and the two pieces fall to the floor lifeless. You mutter a quick thanks to your ancestors for passing down an admittedly situational knowledge. As you pick yourself off the floor of the shop, you see the owner holding a metal crowbar. He doesn't look happy. Your ancestors didn't know how to handle a real crowbar. The spectacled store owner gets slammed to the wall, and he almost lets out a grunt of pain. You stand over him and ask, "Where can I find the chocolate MacGuffin?" His eyes widen in terror at the mention of the MacGuffin, and he gets up, grabbing a chocolate map and hanging on the wall. It looks like it highlights popular locations for tourists. You ask for specifics, but he shakes his head and shrugs. Damn, you consider helping tidy up the shop before leaving, but realize you've done enough damage. You take the map and head off. Your first guess is the never-ending fountain of chocolate, which is also the closest. A couple of hour hike, and you're already basking in the glory of the never-ending fountain of chocolate, an all-natural fondue structure fueled by a seemingly endless chocolate spring deep beneath the ground. You come to the logical conclusion you must dive in and beat up the fondue itself. How very logical. Surprisingly, that did absolutely nothing except destroy a treasured natural feature of this world. You really are an arsehole in this story, you know that? You feel a rumble somewhere while you're in the fondue, and a giant chocolate slime emerges. Like that brown slime's bigger, more pissed-off cousin, and you've got a good reason to be pissed since you ruined their home. They've got a good reason. With both the fondue and the slime beaten into submission, you can take a moment to explore the bottom of this chocolate pond. You hold your breath and dive down, feeling around for anything that might be the chocolate MacGuffin. Your hands grasp on something like a chain, and you yank hard. Suddenly you feel suction pulling you even deeper, almost like you're in the contents of a toilet. Eventually you're spit out in a dark cavern of chocolate. A small chocolate creature stands in front of you with a chocolate torch. I'm getting tired of saying chocolate now. Looking just as shocked as you are over recent events. It gets over its surprise quickly, however, and attacks. So you found a drain plug at the bottom of the lake. You should have known that was there and been more careful. With the dark chocolate creature defeated, you take its torch and move deeper into the caves. Your instinct tells you that this is the right path to take. And when has your instinct ever been wrong? In the last 14 minutes at least. You bend and a few bends the path later, and the cave starts to descend at a pretty steep angle. As you start down, you hear the worst noise imaginable in a situation like this. A small click. Behind you, a gigantic, dense, salty chocolate ball thunders down the cave path and begins to roll. Run for your life! Or, catch it. You're pretty tough. You have unlocked the beast. face it if you want to gain access to a titan, I guess. It's a singing fish. Chocolate? Chocolate. Chocolate? Chocolate? I like chocolate. Alright, let's see. Reach the end of the tunnel just in time to dive off the side. You feel the salty chocolate ball graze your foot as it splashes into an underground chocolate lake. You finally take in where you are now, a massive underground cave with a lake in the middle. So big that you can't even see the ceiling on the other side. There's an odd, slight buzzing noise that fills the air. As you wander around the edge of the lake, the buzzing becomes louder and more persistent in your ear. It also feels like it's coming from behind you. You turn around, but you see nothing. Wait! Something at the edge of your vision catches your attention. Something or someone running towards you. You watch as the buzzing continues to get louder. It sounds almost like a battle cry, a single word being torn from the creature's lungs. Closer and closer it gets until finally you realize it's a giant fish and you understand what it's screaming. I ain't doing that. I ain't reading that word. You can read that word. Reading that word is your problem now, not mine. Screaming in abject fear, you rip the demon fish off the wall, stomp on it, toss it in the lake. This causes the lake to bubble, violently of course, because I have to chain these silly bosses together somehow. Give me a break. Anyway, in the middle of the lake, a giant lumpy creature emerges. It sings in a deep baritone voice about how mighty it is and how dead you're gonna be in the moment. Crap. Yep. It is a reference to Conker's Bad Fur Day on the N64. A gross one. I don't know why everyone's into that. You could have just gone with Lord Barf from Earthbound. You know, Earthbound in Nintendo... I was subscribed to Nintendo Power. They actually put out scratch and sniff things with "This Game Stinks" as their marketing campaign. The game didn't sell well. The fans absolutely love it, and it's a cult classic, but it did not sell well in its day, and that's why we didn't get any more of them. Because Earthbound 2, or Mother 3, depending on how you want to count things, is the best in the series. Anyway, we were warned it wasn't all chocolate. Who knows? YouTube works in mysterious ways. Honestly, most of the channels I get recommended I haven't subscribed to, and the things that I have subscribed to never get recommended to me ever. One epic battle involving bits of corn and comically oversized roll of toilet paper later, and the mighty creature is still not so mighty anymore. Its defeat drains the lake as well, and you're starting to wonder if the creator of this universe just copy and pasted some poorly made code to be lazy. You drop down the hole and before long find yourself in an antechamber. You see a chest at the very end with a very weird chocolate bob creature about to open it. You let out an ear-deafening whistle and it looks around with a lopsided grin. It looks deformed, yet so familiar, and it makes you furious. You see black and rush towards the blob and smash it to bits. One final blow, you render the chocolate blob useless. Pulls out a sheet of paper and flings it in the air. It floods the ground, and in its place materializes a hulking chocolate monstrosity. It pounds its fists together and lunges for you. Bonk. The chocolate golem crumbles into chocolate dust, and finally, all is silent. Just you and the chest remains. 4G? Cool. Yes, I too am I have bought a new computer with all sorts of awesome processing power and graphics so I can play awesome games. I'm playing this one. What is wrong with you? That creature nearly drove you insane with rage. You shake it off now. You have a mission to complete. You walk up to the chest and slowly open it, just in case it's another mimic. It's not. You reach inside and pull out the chocolate MacGuffin. You feel a tremendous surge of power inside you. You're one step closer to your full fighting potential. However, a cloud of brown chocolate dust rises from the chest as well, and speaks to you in a booming voice that sends a jolt of memory through you. You were responsible for sealing this being away many years ago, for this is the spirit of diabetes. Type 2. You who have sealed me away, have foolishly released me. I will have my revenge. You have to reseal it or unleash this thing on the whole universe. Its teeth are candy corn. What is with parody games and diabetes? Good grief. Charles Barkley's Shut Up and Jab Gaiden had that as a status effect and built a whole dungeon around it too. Yeah, that's how I've been playing this game all along. I play it once a month. Well, I dick around with a little bit in the in-between, but anyway. Bonk. With every blow, the spirit grows a little stronger, and soon will overwhelm you. From behind you, you hear a nervous voice ask, Mario? You turn around and spot a goofy-looking man with a 70s stash and an even goofier-looking vacuum cleaner. Aha! You snatch the vacuum cleaner from this dork and start slurping up the cloud. The spirit is completely helpless as it disappears in the vacuum bag. Quickly, you dump it in the chest and close the lid, sealing it away for another millennium or so. The mustachioed man looks at you with a mix of fear and anger, but you don't have time to deal with him. You stash the MacGuffin away at the spiky-haired man's place gingerly. Seems like he had a party while you were gone and passed out on the floor. A bag of crystals and countless bottles of Aldebaran rum litter the floor. You spot a device of some sort by his hands, lights blinking in an awesome sci-fi way. The top of the device reads, Exposition-O-Matic 5000. That's when you realize this readout on the device indicates not only where the next MacGuffin is, but that the traitor is working their way to it personally. It's time to confront him once and for all. This place looks like it's on the very edge of reality itself. Shapeless masses form and congeal and turn back into the cosmic ooze all around you, and occasionally bits of reality blip in and out of existence. You're not sure how, but you seem able to will the ground into existence beneath your feet if you focus. As you follow the readout to the next MacGuffin, a futuristic starship warps into this reality, clearly disoriented. You can see scan beams shoot out from the ship along with several probes. One of these probes flies up to you and starts to scan you as well. The scan beam makes contact with you for hardly a second before the probe glows red and starts to power up something inside. Okay. I found him. The beast. What? I have to wait 3 hours? Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay then. Back to what we were doing. Bonk! Oh, hey, look, it's the Enterprise. You managed to crush the probe before it can escape. However, it doesn't seem to matter. The starship obviously has ways to tell if some asshole bursts one of its probes, you know? You see it turn towards you, power up its photon torpedoes, electric rams, proton missiles, neutron bombs, and even an oversized crossbow emerges from the side. Why the hell does it have that? Sometimes people have energy shields that only stop energy weapons. Remember, the more sophisticated the device, the more susceptible it is to primitive attack. Well, anyway, let's see. I'm wondering what's going to happen when they randomly put us through a serious storyline. It's about the only... Oh, hello. Is there a world on the back of all of these? Nope, it's an infinite number of turtles. The explosion spark along the hull of the spaceship, and it veers to the side uncontrollably, crashing into a giant frozen hamburger that blipped into his. We're in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy when people have been playing with the infinite improbability drive a little bit too much. I see. As you carry on, you notice a house on a hill way off in the distance. Despite the chaos all around you, that house was not wavered in its existence in this strange place. You suspect that's where the device is pointing you. With a tangible destination in sight, you're in a renewed sense of purpose and confidence. You don't even flinch when a turtle roughly the size of the universe appears to your left. Just the fact that something the size of the universe can be to your left is a concept you're learning to take in stride. The turtle seems nice, though. Moments later, another turtle, even bigger, appears beneath the first one. Then another. Below the second turtle. Then another. You realize you actually have a major problem on your hands now. It's turtles all the way down. Dope. I was wondering if we were going to do the Ninja Turtles. You hated to do it, but you had to deal with these infinite turtles before they could harm this place. Unfortunately for you, partway through your fight, you notice more turtles spawn into existence around you. Though these guys seem to be mutants that can stand on two legs, each turtle has some old guy riding piggyback on top, clutching a giant paintbrush. They witness the infinite turtles explode out of existence and look pissed. I have no idea why they're guys with paintbrushes on their backs. Oh well. Oh shit, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, of course. Of course. That's the stupidest thing ever. Bop. Oh shit, are we running out of power? Oh no! You step over the curled-up old men clutching their recently kicked crotches and continue on to the house on the hill. With a brief respite from the action, you actually get a moment to appreciate the weird beauty of this place. It feels like you're inside a lava lamp, except the goop is cosmic ooze, nebulas, stars, and random bits of matter. Off to your left, you see several galaxies warp into view and swirl together. Looks almost like a mouse's face. It looks seriously angry. Yep, 7 daily spins was my first purchase. So I only have to log in once a week to get them all, although I do check in more often than that. Oh my gosh, is it West of Loathing? I still haven't played West of Loathing. With the right sequence of awkward karate moves, you banish the galactic mouse back to the abyss. You hear clapping from behind and turn around to spot a live studio audience that was making that noise. Instead, you see a stick cowboy approach you with an extremely silly walk, tilting back and forth with a clap sound with each stride. He's wearing an assortment of gear almost as silly as you, including a copper pot on his head. You have a feeling that you'd get along just fine with this dashing fellow if you weren't legally obligated to beat him up like the other 143 or so bosses before him. Rules is rules. Nope, can't beat him. A very good game. I encourage checking it out. Oh. Yeah, I played through Kingdom of Loathing a couple rounds. Let me see what we can get with these. Let's see. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with the Link getup. Nope. I'm sorry, none of these are as good as Link. I haven't even gotten that gear yet. Wait, didn't I? How did I miss it? I don't remember that gear. I mean, admittedly, this one's pretty cool too, but... What? Alright. Back to being Link. It's Link. You can't go wrong with Link. Alright, what do we got left to do before we rebirth? Is there anything left to do before we rebirth? Well, we need this. Ka-thunk! Let's see... I have so much energy now, it's ridiculous. Yeah, there's that. Thunk. All my daycare items have grown in power. Let me see. I don't know where I get this. I'm missing a few items here and there. Let's see. 70 or 98. It's close. And this one's a long way off. Alright, we've still got XP to spend and AP to spend. What do we want to buy? We could buy adventurer stats, but I don't know if that's worth doing. Nah, I don't think that's good. I get so much from the fruit. Let's see. Adventurer special loadout slots. Daycare slot. Nope, don't have the XP for that. Miscellaneous. Let's see. Custom input buttons. Oh, hey, there's a digger slot. I could buy that. Not that I can really afford to run them. Let's buy a beard slot and a digger slot. Yeah, that seems like a good thing. Yeah. I'd have to be more active to search for them, though. The training auto advance was, how much did it cost? Oops, I didn't mean to push that. I meant, it was 300. Only 300 XP. I thought it was 300k, because these were all Ks. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I'm sorry, my mind just immediately assumed there was a K there, like all the others. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to buy here? Why, we could buy all kinds of things. So many options. Inventory space could be good. Kitty art. Can't afford it. It's too expensive. Curses. Need to unlock a feature first. Let's see. These are accessories. Okay. They would have to sit in my daycare. They would have to sit in my daycare. But I can afford one. So yeah, we'll take that one. I could buy some of Icarus Proudbottom's homemade fertilizer. I don't think I really want any temporary buffs. I want permanent gains. Ooh, I could have had a daycare speed boost. Oh well. Accessory slots. All things I would probably like. Don't know what this crap is. It's new. Well, I guess I'll just save the rest. So basically, the next time I log in, the red thing here should be done, and I can throw the yellow heart into it. So, that's what I'll do with it. In the meantime... Wow, that wasn't much. Oh well. I'm gonna... Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, stop it. I don't need those anymore. Okay? I just need the yellow ones. I'll just set that there for the moment. Hopefully... Is that Barney as RoboCop? There's a crossover I would have never conceived of. I need to be able to handle the beard verse. None of this actually makes me strong enough to handle it. Ooh. Oh. Let's see. Man. Ooh. Alright, let me see. Don't need... No, wait. Don't need that anymore. Beard digger. Ah, good point. Get in that cube. Oh, that's gonna eat a lot. Hell. Anything being filtered out automatically goes in the cube anyway, so we're just gonna focus on the yellow stuff for now. Let me see. Do it before you log off. Yeah. Well, it's just gonna take like a day or two. A day and a half, I think. I don't even remember what I'm waiting for. Some of these things don't give rewards. Where is it? Where is it? It's got to be right in front of my face. Ah, okay, so some of these might be the hearts. Wait, the mysterious red liquid is already maxed? What do you mean it's already maxed? You're already maxed? Well, shit. I mean, it's not like I had anything else to level up anyway. I actually don't. It won't let me put 2 of these in the daycare, so there's actually nothing else to level up. I'm serious. Everything else is leveled. Huh. Okay, then. Alright, whatever. I think we're ready to rebirth. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I think we're good to go. We're going to have way more energy. Way more magic, but it takes eternity to fill up. Alright, let's see. We've got a little bit XP left. Let's blow it on. What would be the best thing? Speed or bars? Oh, okay. Speed is maxed. Okay. Well, that answers that. Curses. Alright. Yeah, that's a pretty big help. I think. And I think that's it. We're just gonna rebirth. Not challenge or anything, just a plain Jane regular rebirth. Oh. Okay. About 12 more bosses, huh? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait a few hours to buy more of this before I rebirth. So you guys won't see me do the new rebirth and see how far I impact it, because I'm just gonna let a few hours pass, hit this again, and then do it. Alright then, so I hope you get your internet sorted out soon, Nico. Watching at 144 is rough. You can't read the text on anything. How close are you to building some laser swords? You mean this thing? All my gear's level 100. If you're referring to something other than beam laser sword, then I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, augmentation. I don't know. I haven't tried. Let me see. Quintillion? I could build one. Really? It doesn't reset? I could easily build one, I think. Especially now they have all this energy. Where is it? No Augs challenge, 100, no equipped troll, no rebirth, blind challenge, no time machine challenge. The laser sword challenge is locked. Make a 1/1 or better laser sword. Okay. Revert back to a number of 1 and work your way back up. Except this time you have 100 levels you can gain at most from augments, blood magic, time machine, so on and so forth. Beat the spiky-haired guy. It says it reverts you back to a number of 1. Isn't that a reset? It sounds like a reset. Huh. Wouldn't setting me back to a number of 1 be, Wouldn't setting my number back to 1 be a reset? Wouldn't it? Huh. Failure gives nothing but shame. I don't know. I'll just make a 2/2 laser sword. Well, anyway, we'll do the challenges at some later date. Yeah, we'll do the challenges at some later date when I finish Antimatter Dimensions and pick up NGU as a full-time thing. Ugh. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna wait a couple of hours to get the this boost higher. Then I'm gonna do a regular rebirth. Yeah, like I do with idling to rule the gods and stuff. You can at least unlock ELSC. I don't know what that is. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex sign off. Aww. Well, I'm heading off. Later there will be XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, but I need to figure out what my own schedule is. It'll be 4 hours from now or 1 hour from now, depending on how things go in my life today. So, bye.